The Taino Empire was a vast civilization that thrived in the Caribbean region from the 7th century until the arrival of Christopher Columbus in 1492. As we walked through their lands, we would have witnessed a society deeply connected with nature and imbued with a rich cultural heritage. Our first stop takes us to a typical Taino village. Picture a cluster of circular or rectangular huts, known as bohíos, made from wooden frames and covered with thatched roofs. These huts were built on elevated platforms to protect against flooding and to provide shade during the tropical heat. As we walked through the village, we would see Taino men and women going about their daily tasks. The men might be crafting tools and weapons using stone, bone, and shells. They were skilled fishermen, hunters, and farmers, so we might witness them preparing fishing nets or cultivating crops like maize, cassava, and sweet potatoes. Taino women crafting pottery. Meanwhile, the women would be engaged in pottery making, a vital skill within the Taino society. They would shape clay vessels using their hands and various tools, creating intricate designs and patterns that reflected their artistic abilities. Moving on from the village, we would likely stumble upon a Taino ball court. The Taino people were avid sports enthusiasts, and the ball game was an essential part of their culture. We might witness energetic matches being played where players would use their hips, elbows, and knees to hit a rubber ball through stone hoops. Our journey wouldn't be complete without visiting a Taino ceremonial site. These sacred grounds were marked by large plazas, surrounded by stone structures and intricate petroglyphs. We might witness spiritual rituals, music, and dance performances, as the Taino people believed in connecting with their ancestors and the spiritual world. As we continue walking through the Taino Empire, we might come across a bustling trading post. The Taino people were skilled navigators and traders, connecting various islands of the Caribbean. Here we would witness the exchange of goods, such as precious shells, gold ornaments, and vibrant textiles. Sadly, our journey through the Taino Empire takes a somber turn as we witness the arrival of Christopher Columbus and European colonization. This marked the beginning of the decline of the Taino civilization, as they faced the devastating impact of diseases, forced labor, and cultural assimilation. And that concludes our virtual walk through the Taino Empire. From the vibrant villages to the sacred sites and bustling trading posts, we have glimpsed into the daily lives and rich culture of the Taino people. It's important to remember and appreciate the history of civilizations like the Taino Empire, as they have shaped the world we live in today.